Well, hello there. How is everyone? I hope you're all well on this wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Saturday. Should be resting, but I'm not. This is video 2 of 2, and I'm going to get straight into it, as I know that you guys have got better things to do than stare at this ugly mug, listen to this fucking craziness. So let's get on to it. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Benny J. Benny the J-Man Johnson. That's him there. Trump ally, who just shortly after the assassination of Charlie Kirk, he receives a letter saying that he's going to be shot in the neck and his head's going to blow off. I'm not even joking. That's literally what they said. Attorney General Pam Bondi announced Friday the arrest of a man who allegedly sent a letter with death threats targeting right-wing podcaster Benny the J-Man Johnson in the days after the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Bondi held a news conference in Tampa, Florida to make the announcement. Benny is a well-known media personality carrying a message very similar to Charlie's, grounded largely in faith and love of country. Bondi said during a news conference in Tampa, Florida. It was quite funny, right? Because someone had reached out to me in comments and they were like,
You're trying to push that certain people are doing this. If it was really that, if it was really this, why wouldn't they go after someone like Benny? But Benny Johnson, his voice is just as big as Charlie Kirk's. You lot are fucking mental.
There you go. That comment aged well, didn't it, you dickhead? Yeah, there we go. Kirk, 31, the founder of conservative youth activist organisation Turning Point USA, was killed on September 10th during a campus event in Utah Valley University, UVU, in Orem, about 39 miles south of Salt Lake City. Will you stop fucking emailing me as well and telling me that the camera behind him was a hologram camera and that was a hologram? You are a fucking lunatic. That's not... Have you been to, like, Coachella? You can see when they're a hologram. You can absolutely tell. And a hologram camera, or hologram cameras, because I believe it takes multiple cameras to generate an image that could potentially trick somebody into believing that that's a hologram. And the shot from behind as well, and the exit wound. Where the fuck did the bullet go then? If it came out the front of his neck and went, where'd it go? Quit it. Just days after Charlie's assassination, Benny received a letter at his home where he and Kate are raising their beautiful, beautiful young family. The author of this letter made it very clear that he hated Benny because of his views and wanted him dead. This was a coward hiding behind a keyboard who thought he could get away with this, Bondi said during a press conference Friday. Bondi said authorities arrested George Isbell Jr. in connection with the threatening letter, which he described as horrific in its nature. He was arrested on October 7th in San Diego, California. Isbell was charged federally with mailing a threatening communication, according to the DOJ. There's a picture there with him in the middle there. And we cannot allow this political violence to continue any longer. It was all right before. It's kind of met that tipping point, you know. We've decided, everyone, that we're not dealing with it now. We're going to do something about it. This arrest will serve as a reminder to many: do not do this. We will find you. We will find you, and we will kill you. Taken. Nudge back there, look. U.S. Attorney for the Middle District of Florida. What are they going to do? We will find you. I'll be interested to see what they actually do. U.S. Attorney for the Middle District of Florida, Greg Kehoe, further detailed Isbell's letter to Johnson, saying he threatened Johnson's extermination and that he should be strangled by an American flag and hope someone blows his head off. If convicted, Isbell faces a maximum penalty of 5 years in prison. He should come to the UK, mate. He'd probably get he'd probably get a house. For shit like this. When you know, you know. According to the DOJ, the FBI and our partners will not tolerate threats of violence like the kind allegedly made by the defendant about a media personality. FBI Director Kash Patel said in a DOJ press release on the arrest, "We will continue to investigate, pursue and find those responsible for this conduct and ensure such criminals are held to full account in our justice system." Well, if Kash Patel says it, it's definitely going to happen. You can take that to the bank, baby. Isbell has not yet entered a plea in the case, and contact information for his attorney was not available as of Friday afternoon. So there you go. There you go. What can I say to that? Going to do something about it. This isn't going to happen anymore. You're not going to see this type of crap happen. Kash Patel and the gang, they're behind it. They're going to stop it all happening. So just a pity they couldn't have done that kind of before Charlie Kirk was shot, publicly executed by fucking maniacs. Will we ever know the truth? Will we ever know the truth behind what happened to Charlie Kirk? That's the question that I keep getting asked in comments. Will we know? And I don't think we will. I think that whenever we see cases like this, there is an active element to it all to try and muddy the water. So many things get put out. I've seen some quite influential content creators as well do a complete fucking 180, which I said in my community feed. I said, you'll see this, because as soon as YouTube starts controlling what you can and can't see, or they start limiting monetization or demonetizing things, there's a lot of creators who are, sadly, they're just in it for the money. And when their pockets start to feel the weight of it, or the lack of weight to it, because there's less money in it, then they do start to migrate to other things. They'll look at coming away from it altogether. That's what you'll see. Or you'll see that they know that the story itself is still garnering attention and therefore paying the wongers, but they'll understand that in order to keep that wonga coming in, they have to only talk about certain things. And we are seeing people migrate in that direction. And these people are commonly known as fucking sellouts. So keep your eyes peeled for sellouts. But in terms of will we ever know what happened, I don't know. I think the important thing is to listen to the people who seemingly are willing to dig. They won't get everything right. Candace Owens, for instance, she won't get everything right. We've seen her make mistakes. We've seen her talk about things that I feel need a little bit more added to them in order to make them fully, right or plausible in any way, shape or form. But for the most part, she's bringing things out, and she is bringing the receipts as well. So yeah, it's just a shame that has to be put into a video that's an hour plus long, because I don't have enough time to go through it all. So I do try and condense it down and get it out to you in a small, more of a bite-sized chunk, so to speak. But will we ever know? Who knows? Let me know down below if you think we'll ever know. What do you actually think happened here? What is now you've seen and heard so many things over the last few weeks, what is your primary thoughts behind what happened to Charlie? Who do you think was behind it? Was it in fact just some maniac group of people who identify as, I don't know, fucking rodents, and they got hold of a gun from Grandad and shot Charlie? And the rest is kind of just noise? Or is there something else? Was there some powerful person like Wizard of Oz behind the curtain and up the skirt controlling them all? Let me know. Have a fantastic weekend, you beautiful, beautiful people. You and I will catch you all live tomorrow. That's the plan anyway. Love you all.